welcome the viewers. I hope everyone's feeling okay. Good. This is Mr. GAWN. We're going to be covering Rayfire today. No fancy files to start you on. We're going to build it beginning to end. This is how I achieve bullet time effects. Not everybody does it the same way, but this is how I do it. So I'm just going to build a box. I'm going to hit J on my keyboard to get rid of these little brackets because they're irritating. F4 and G. Okay, I'm going to make this 1,000, and minus -10, I'm sorry. 50, 50, and 3. That should be good. We're just going to build a quick scene right here. Just some cylinders that will blow up. Let's say this is 10. This will be, let's say, 100. 5. We can leave it at 5. That's fine. Sides we'll cut down to 8. Actually, no, let's make that 1. We'll tamper with this a bit just to make it not so boring. Okay, I'm gonna make this an edit poly. And by the way, my right click on my keyboard still doesn't work when recording with Camtasia. If anybody's got tips on that, it'd be fantastic. Okay. Blah blah blah. Apply. Just to make it other than just a boring cylinder. So let's say 100 here. Clone that. -100. Turn on the angle snaps. Keyboard shortcut A. 90. Now I know you can do all this through the array. So before you write about that, I know that. I just figured this is so quick to do it like that. I mean, you know, what's hard about that? Okay, so we have our basic columns that the explosion is going to catch outwardly, and let me put one more column in the middle. We'll do half of what the other thing was. 5 by 50. Center that. Okay, a little bit of explanation here. The reason that we make the ground plane with so many faces in this one is because Rayfire sometimes has trouble detecting faces if there's not enough to work with. So you make sure a face is fairly close and it'll work out. It should work out okay. So what we're going to do here is Control A for all, just unselect the ground. We're going to add all these as our impact objects. And you know what? Let's change the pivot point of these columns to that center column. Okay, good. So now that we have that, we can change this to relative to pivot. That means as it fragments all these objects, it's going to fragment them. It's going to fragment them relative to